I don't know if you can see this, guys. I'll try to catch it on the way back too, but they got creative with their garage sale signs, which we greatly appreciate. So we are headed down South Hutchinson. It's a nice area out here. Oh, that's good. I don't know what that is, a church back there. So anyway, guys, so we will be back shortly. Alright, guys, checking in for the day. Garage sales are over. We went to all of them that we could get to. The estate sale was okay, 50% off. Just picked up a Harley Davidson leather jacket that'll probably pay pretty much for our whole day. So that's good.
Got some cashmere scarves, guys. Look at linens, look at scarves. They're easy to ship, lightweight, great for storage, and those scarves probably are at least $30 each. So that was a win.
Yeah. I think we're gonna just go in real quick to our little thrift store. I don't know if we're gonna spend a whole lot of time, just see if anything new popped in, but and then we get to go home and we'll show you everything we got later on. But then we gotta go get some cat food for Her Majesty, and
we gotta pay the box inspector.
Yeah, the box inspector. I can't remember what else we have to pick up, but anyway, that's beside the point. So all right, guys, so we will talk to you later. There's the sign, guys. Let's see if we can zoom in later. But yeah, they're cool.
I love that it gives humor, a little bit of fun to the day.
Okay, guys, so we just got back home from garage sales, a couple thrift stores. Trying to hunt down a bed frame for my in-laws. Anyway, we got a whole trunk load. And then we got another tote, few things in here, but we'll go through them as soon as we get inside, get them all situated, sorted. We're gonna log them and we'll show you what we picked up. Okay, guys, so here we go. We're gonna go through. Here is the Christmas skirt that my wife found. Vintage, yeah, Christmas skirts, vintage linens, stuff like that. It's amazing how much people are paying for that stuff. Just kind of give you a brief what's in the tubs here. Some Christmas is big right now, of course, Christmas in July, but one of the thrift stores we go to, they're doing a big Christmas in July thing right now, so that's why we're grabbing it while we can. And some of the older Christmas stuff is worth pretty good money. We went to an estate sale. That was what I found, not worth what I thought it was. This was, of course, this isn't the 96 version. This is the 2000. Still vintage, but I think people are looking more for that little bit older one. Can't see it in there, but there's a Los Angeles Rams hoodie in there. It's really nice. Over here, oh, these Audubon books. If you can find, I think there's 4 of them. We found 2. They'll be worth $15. I think we paid a quarter. It's like 50 cents to $1 for both. Ray Dunn cookie jars. I know Ray Dunn has lost some of his luster, but there are certain things that still go for decent money. I'm not sure why our goods inspector is in here. Get out of here, Goofy. Get out. Let me get the clothes out so you don't at least get them all dirty. Okay, we did find some Birkenstocks, not in the greatest condition, but as you can see, 25 cents and 50 cents. It was worth it. Some more Christmas here. These are Nesco Precious Moments. Lot them together to get 15. I think we paid $1 for all 3. Starbucks cups. You never know what you're going to get. So it's worth a shot. This was at the estate sale, so everything was half off today. So that worked out pretty well. And then this was also at the estate sale, sitting out there. This holster. And then we've got the belt you know, put your bullets in. That whole thing, we'll be able to get about 35. We paid $10 for the boat. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now these were kind of a sleeper. I had not seen these before. The Nike hidden wedges. There is a pair of green ones out there that are consistently going for 120 bucks used every time. These are going to be about 60, 70 bucks for the gray ones that we got. So they're pretty good. We paid $5 for those. I mainly picked up this game because of this name right here. Great on puzzles for resale for us, but this is a game. Looking at it, it looks like it's a preschool game of some kind. I'm not exactly sure. Of course, everything's in like German. I don't know for sure. But anyway, not English, so I don't understand it completely. But all of it there, it's a consistent 20. This is something that people overlook. These old fiber optic Christmas decorations. The trees that people used to have, you know, they're going for 40 on up, some a little less. But yeah, they're good money. This was $1. We'll be able to get $25 out of it. Pioneer Woman. This is one of her cookie jars, and this thing, I believe it's going for around $25 as well. We paid $1 for it. Some more vintage Christmas kitchen items. Those are 3 right there, are about a $20 bill. This is also another good thing to look out for, is these homemade stockings. People are paying good money for those as well. And then a vintage Peanuts collection sweater. They're going for about $35, $40. If you have the one that has Snoopy that goes all the way across it, that one's like $60, $70. So there's some little unusual things. This was in the free box. Marilyn Monroe coffee mug. It's actually worth like $15, I think. This was $1. That's a $10 bill. And then my wife found these cool little building block Lego mugs. I mean, they're not worth a whole lot, but they are interesting stuff. You know, items that'll bring people to our store. Sometimes that's kind of what it's all about too. The more eyes you got, the more chances you got. And then 2 other things here. We found this vintage Levi's sweater. They're going for $30 on up. If it has the hoodie, it's worth a lot more, but you can kind of see it there. It's not embroidered, or it's not it's not the graphics. It's actually like a patch that was sewn on. Whatever. I mean, it's vintage, so I don't know how long it's been on there. But then the steal of the day, we were at the estate sale. My wife got to the closet and found this jacket. If you can see the name on there. Authentic, excellent condition. There was no price on it. So she went to the front and they said 30, everything would be half off. So we were like, yeah, 15 bucks, you know, what a steal. I met her at the car later, and she said the lady wrote down 15 and gave her another half off of that. So we've got a $7.50 leather jacket, Harley Davidson, authentic. We're going to be shooting for $150 on that. So that may be one of the better deals we've found in a long time, except for the overalls we found the other day that are crazy, and that's on another video. If you want to, you'll be able to see it and find it. They are kind of bandana pattern, but they were worth a lot of money. There's a pair on there that actually sold for $350. So anyway, so long day of garage sales. I shouldn't say long day. We were done by noon, and then we went and tried to track down some things from my in-laws, which didn't work out because people weren't there anyway. So anyway, here's the, look at these.
Resistance.
Those are the ones.
Aren't they awesome, guys?
They're from a company called Big Smith, and they're vintage, and a lot of their stuff, vintage wise, is worth a lot of money.
But
so
the
keep an eye.
key is that they're union made.
Yeah, union made. So.
And so, you know, good old USA.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's kind of, we've done really well the last couple days. Things are moving along. This thing is growing bigger, and I mean, it's growing faster than I had kind of imagined it would. But being that it's the summer, you know, we're both not working. I'm a full-time teacher. My wife's the school librarian. So, yeah, it kind of helps. Now, at the end of this month, I got to get tennis camps ready to go and get the girls there. But anyway, that's beside the point. So we've got about a month or so before school kicks in. So we're going to have to figure out how to balance this and still make it work. But I think we'll figure it out. I mean, we're doing real well. If it's got a head full of steam, we're just going to keep plowing away with it and get it going. Also, there's a video of my trip to Iowa where I got to go into my mom's, the basement where she stores everything. And she had a ton of stuff. I will put that out before too long. I'll have to add on to it and show kind of what was there, and some of the big things. I mean, she had commentaries and some dishes that were worth quite a bit of money. And the thing is, guys, she gets most of this stuff for free. I mean, people just give it to her. She finds it on the curbs. It's kind of crazy where all this stuff comes from. So anyway, I just kind of wrap up of what we went through. July 7th, 2 days after the 4th. Garage sales weren't as many today, actually, which was kind of nice because I didn't feel like I had to hit a whole bunch of them. But it was nice, good quality, good prices. The two yesterday were decent as well. So yeah, guys. So we'll be in the middle of, you know, it's the middle of July. It's getting hot. Everything will slow down, but we'll just keep our nose going. We'll find what we can find. Keep going to the thrift stores. Maybe take some trips outside of town. But we always make it work. And we're gonna get Whatnot going here again shortly. We got a bunch of them getting ready to be scheduled. Vinyl records, jewelry, glassware, hats, shoes. So keep an eye out for that as well, guys. So, well, I will see you guys later. She's trying to get her coveralls together in there. Put on overalls. But anyway. So okay, guys. So until next time, I guess. See you then.